Welcome to the channel. You're watching another episode of BangBets Daily, brought to you by Lit757. Today is Thursday, December 14th, and in this video, we'll be going over our NBA picks for today. Let's get into it. Sweaty! In our first matchup, we got the Miami Heat hosting the Chicago Bulls. Spread sitting at 5.5, total sitting at 217.5. Bulls coming in 9-16 on a 2-game skid. Lost their last game to Denver 114-106. Miami coming in on a 2-game win streak. Won their last game against Charlotte 104-115. We went against this Heat team last night, and we just barely missed the Hornets cover by about 4 or 5 points. I think they ended up winning by 11. We had Hornets plus 7.5, so not terribly upset about that. I mean, we weren't horribly far off. This Bulls team, though, I mean, who's getting behind them right now? They're without Zach LaVine still. Caruso's been upgraded to a game time decision. Bam and Tyler Herro are also game time decisions. If the Heat get everybody, this game's not even going to be close. Even with the short staff, though, I still like Miami here. Give me the Heat minus the 5.5 to take care of business tonight. Let's see how it goes. I mean, just watching them last night, I know they're on a back-to-back, but lately the teams on back-to-backs have been playing well. So I'm gonna back Miami here. Let's see what happens tonight. In our next matchup, we got two teams that we back a lot on this channel. We got the Denver Nuggets hosting the Brooklyn Nets. Spread sitting at 10.5. Totals at 228.5. Brooklyn coming in 13-10, 8th in the East. Won their last game against Phoenix last night, 116-112. Nuggets coming in 16-9, 4th in the West on a 2-game win streak. Won their last game against the Bulls in Chicago Tuesday night. This Nets squad, man, they've been playing well. Mikal Bridges, Royce O'Neal, Claxton, the two Cams. I mean, they've been hooping. But the Denver Nuggets are the defending champs for a reason. Let's check out the injury report. Lonnie Walker's out. Ben Simmons is out. Still stealing money from NBA franchises. I don't know why people keep signing that dude. Jamal Murray, questionable, but expected to at least suit up for this ball game. If Jamal Murray doesn't go, I think Denver can still win this game, but 10.5 is gonna be much harder to cover. And I fully expect Brooklyn to be an active dog here. They're plus 375 on the money line. I think that's worth a chance. I don't think they're that much worse than Denver right now in this moment, especially if Murray doesn't play. So give me the Nets plus the 10.5, and maybe I'll sprinkle a little bit on that money line. A lot of value there, but I mean, we just saw the Nets go to Phoenix and beat Phoenix last night, so I wouldn't be shocked to see them do the same here in Denver. So let's see what happens tonight. Definitely hard to fade the Joker. And in our last matchup, we got the Sacramento Kings hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Spread sitting at 1.5. Totals at 243. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get to it. OKC's coming into this one 15-7, second in the Western Conference. They're on a 2-game win streak. Won their last game against Utah 120-134. Sacramento coming in, losing their last one against the Clippers in LA 99-119. This Kings team, man, just a squad I'm really struggling to get figured out. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm really struggling to get them figured out. OKC is a team I've had some success with. I don't really like this spot for Sacramento. I mean, I get that they're at home. They're playing a Thunder team that they actually beat the last time out, so the Thunder have revenge. And the Thunder are just playing better basketball right now overall. I think one of the main things that jumped out at me was, Sacramento is typically a pretty good rebounding squad. But then when you get down to the defensive and offensive rating, man, you got 6 and 7 versus 14th and 20th favoring OKC. So I gotta go with the Thunder again here. I know I back them a lot, but it's been paying out. It's profitable. So give me the Thunder minus the 1.5. I think I might even buy a couple points on this to get some plus money on it. Thunder minus 5.5, Thunder minus 6.5, whatever that's sitting at, plus 200 or something. Definitely worth the swing tonight. So let's see if Shea and Giddy and J-Dub and them boys can get it done for us tonight in Sacramento. And checking out the rest of the NBA slate for Thursday, December 14th. It's a short one. We got the Cavs and the Celtics going at it again. I believe they just played a couple days ago, maybe 2 nights ago. That spreads at 8.5. I'm probably leaning a little towards the under in that one, under the 227, and I would take Cleveland plus the 8.5 just like I did the first game. I'm not a big fan of the Celtics team covering spreads. They're gonna win the game, but the question is, are they gonna cover the spread? Next up, we got the Timberwolves traveling to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That spreads at 1.5. Luka Magic, man. I faded Luka when they played the Lakers, thinking that the Lakers would be able to dominate without Kyrie, and especially with the size mismatch on the inside. And Luka went out there and dominated them. So I didn't really want to touch that game. I don't know if Anthony Edwards is playing yet. It's 3:45 in the morning when I'm recording this, so I don't want to put that pick out. Ant-Man doesn't play, and Minnesota burns me like they did 2 nights ago. So I guess I'm going to lean towards Dallas if there's no Anthony Edwards. But if Anthony Edwards does play and he gets his 30 minutes or so, then, I think I would be leaning more towards Minnesota in that case. We got Utah traveling to Portland to take on the Blazers. At first glance, I kind of did like that spot for the Blazers. It's a 3.5 point spread. And then I just thought to myself, with the other games on the board, why would you pick a team like Portland to back when there's better teams that you can back in these matchups? So I followed that train of thought and just went with the better teams. But I'll keep an eye on this game and see what happens, because Portland is my lean in that one, minus 3.5. And then the last game, my despicable Warriors versus the LA Clippers. Draymond, what the hell were you doing, dog? What the hell was that? Knowing good and well you just turned around and slapped that man for no reason. Yeah, Steve Kerr showing his true colors. I've been telling people he's a shitty coach, but nobody could see it because we were winning and walked into an amazing situation, and this is what he's done with it. So it is what it is. It was good. It was cool for a while, and now it's not. And I don't see how you don't hammer the Clippers here with the Warriors being without Draymond. They're already small. It's, but once again, there were better matchups, in my opinion, that we chose to, or that I chose to back tonight, because we did bet against Joker, but we got 10 points. Betting against Steph Curry, man, is dangerous as well. So I'm gonna leave Steph alone, and that 6.5, I think the Warriors can cover. But we'll see what happens in that one. I'll definitely be watching it. And to recap our picks for tonight, Thursday, December 14th, we got the Miami Heat laying 5.5 at home against the Chicago Bulls. We got the Brooklyn Nets plus 10.5 on the road in Denver against the defending champs. And then we got OKC minus 1.5 on the road in Sacramento against the Kings. Good luck to everyone tonight, man. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. I know last night was a little rocky, but we're going to turn it around right here. Nice little 3-piece. We got an NFL video coming out shortly as well. So big things on the horizon. Get at me on TikTok. Get at me on X at BangBets at Lit757. We out.